And then this has kind of been a big story lately. What is going on with Kash Patel and Dan Bongino? You guys as disappointed as I am in some of the stuff that they've said lately? Now, this is on WLT Report, which is a website that I have mentioned a time or two here and there. And the article was written by this person just named Noah. It says, my take, Dan Bongino and Kash Patel are compromised, and this is the deal they made. Noah here, and I wish I didn't have to write this post, but I do. I hope I'm wrong, but my gut is absolutely screaming on this one. Allow me to explain. Some of you are not going to like this, but I have to say what my eyes and ears see and hear, and that is that something is very, very wrong about Dan Bongino and Kash Patel. And I would agree so far. Let's keep going. No, it's not because I expected them to walk into the FBI and arrest everyone on day one. It's not because they are slow rolling or no rolling the Epstein files, although that doesn't help. It's just basic common sense and body language. These two did not do themselves any favors by going on Maria Bartiromo's show on Sunday. They appear nervous, shifty, defensive, and almost gave off vibes of a hostage video. In short, their body language was awful. I would totally agree. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Eyes shifting all over the place, awkward pauses, statements that sound extremely forced, bad body posture. You don't need to be a body language expert to see something is very, very wrong here. Watch this clip as Dan Bongino tries and fails to convince people that there's nothing abnormal at all with the Trump attempted assassinations, nothing to see here. To quote Dan, quote, there's no there. So there's a link here. It's actually a Twitter link. I didn't pull it up, but many of you guys have probably seen this. Dan Bongino says there's no big explosive there with regard to the Trump attempted assassinations. So either FBI officials, Bongino and Patel, are part of a deep state cover-up, or there really is no hidden, sinister truth to reveal about Trump's assassination attempts. Everything these two guys are saying directly contradicts everything they both said repeatedly over the last 4 years. Even going back to Epstein. Something is very wrong. Are they compromised? Blackmailed? Families threatened? Question mark. I'm telling you, that is 100% the vibe I'm getting. And yes, I fully understand that certain things need to remain confidential as the legal process plays out. But you really expect us to believe that you've been fully briefed, quote unquote, and you're now 100% believe that there was no funny business of any kind and no Secret Service failure at all related to the Butler, PA assassination attempt? Really, Dan? Back up for a second and pause to understand how absolutely ludicrous that sounds. You were briefed? Oh, really? By who? The entrenched deep state in the FBI? You took that at face value? You were briefed by the entrenched deep state FBI career employees loyal to James Comey. Briefed with material that has almost certainly been doctored and corrupted, and you just bought it hook, line, and sinker? I'm sorry, but something is very wrong here. That's why the only conclusion I can reach right now, especially based on their terrible body language, is that these two honest guys, two smart guys, who have in some way been compromised and or their families threatened, and they just went on Fox News to try and sell a bill of goods that neither one of them believes. It didn't work. For his part, Dan has made several posts on X that demonstrate he is keenly aware of the public sentiment and essentially the fact that the community is turning on him and Kash. Yeah, so there's more here. There's actually quite a bit here still. What do you guys think about this whole thing? I think it stinks. I think it stinks to high heaven. I never really listened to really either one of these guys, but I know enough to know that these guys have to know that that is just not true. That it wasn't the Epstein killed himself story at face value, and that there's nothing else to see with the attempted assassinations against Trump. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So obviously they're probably being blackmailed or threatened, maybe both. I don't know. So it just, it's more of the same. You get these people who talk a good talk, And then they finally make it into office, and you expect something to change, and nothing does. Welcome to the deep state, huh? It's exactly how it works.